How y'all doing? Making more Jello today. Today we're making a Purple Nerd Jello shot, which is named Purple Nerd because it tastes pretty much exactly like Willy Wonka's candy. And I don't know, I figured I'd mention him so he doesn't get all pissy and sue me for posting his nerd name on my website. I'm also using real Jello so the Jello people don't get mad at me for saying Jello either. So I can throw that box away now. So, when you're making Jello, this is already in here. It's actually 2 3-ounce boxes, which equals 3 plus 3, 6. So, yeah, we know how to do math. And every box of Jello says use 2 cups of boiling water and 2 cups of cold water to make their Jello, but I'm using 1 cup of the boiling water so as to leave room for liquid so we can put more booze in it. Which you usually don't want to put more than 1.5 cups of 80 proof liquor into the Jello because for some reason the gelatin doesn't sit up. And I have said before, and I will say it again, if you're stirring your Jello with a wire whip instead of a spoon, don't stir it really fast, you get air bubbles in it, and it's just a pain in the ass all the way around. So 1 cup, and we're using grape Jello. I don't know if I said that already, but I'm using grape Jello. Make sure that you always get all of your gelatin powder completely dissolved, because you need the gelatin dissolved so it will mix in with the rest of the liquid and completely set up. Otherwise your Jello shots are runny and that's no fun. It's easier to drink that way, but it kind of defeats the purpose of putting Jello in there in the first place. So we've got the grape Jello, and we want to put, how much are we putting in here? We got 3/4 of a cup of 3 Olives grape vodka. I've seen a couple other brands of grape vodka on the market, but none of them taste as good as this one as far as I'm concerned. When you're making your Jello shots, you always want to use the exact size plastic measuring cups instead of using the oversized like 2-cup measuring cup and try to get exactly on the line, because if you get too much liquid into your gelatin, it's not going to set up properly. So 3/4 of a cup of the grape vodka, and then go on 1/2 cup each of watermelon pucker and apple pucker. I guess I should have said apple first because apple's in my hand. So 1/2 cup of apple pucker. I swear these really taste like candy when they're done. It's a wonderful thing. And 1/2 cup of watermelon pucker. And 1.25 cups of cranberry juice. Usually in the drink for this, you have to put a blue shit. That's what I call it, because I don't know. I'm tired of people picking on me for the way I pronounce Carago. So, 3/4 of a cup of cranberry juice. You gotta put blue stuff in the other ones to make them turn purple, but grape Jello is purple, so you don't need the blue stuff in these. So 3/4 of a cup. And I don't have a 1/4 cup one, so I'm gonna guess these might, oh, look at that. I'm pretty sure that's exactly as much as you need there. So, and you stir some more, but not a lot. Just to get everything blended well. And then, it's your little fancy dancy 2-ounce plastic Jello shot cups. And don't use the, get yourself something with a pour spout. Not necessarily as, almost exactly 4 cups. And then pour them into your little 2-ounce cups and put them in the refrigerator for a couple hours, maybe 4. And when they're done, enjoy them. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.